Lamau is pronounced LaMayo in my mind.
LaMayo, yeah.
Speaking of fucking mayo, we went to Jersey Mike's the other day, and Bree said a little bit of mayo, and man, they put like double mayo on it.
I like their mayo on their floppy sandwiches.
You know what? I forgot to get mayo, and I had bacon.
The
I had
dry ass.
I had the original Italian. No, it ain't dry ass. You know I get the fucking juice.
Oh, that's right. You juice up.
They drenched it too.
Yeah.
Like dude, the fucking Veni was flowing. Bree was looking at me like, really?
Your eyes are like super wide, and you're like a kid to candy
salivating.
shop.
Yeah, for real. And then when I got home and opened it up, it was like a puddle in the fucking paper.
See,
that bread was wet.
I like if I'm getting juices.
That's why they're floppy sandwiches.
Yeah, that's why they're floppy. If I'm getting juices, I'm getting extra mayo on mine, because then it like slaws out with their lettuce and stuff.
And it makes a nice seal.
Mm-hmm. It ain't gonna protect no bread, I'll tell you that, because by the time I have to eat it there if I'm doing that.
Man, yeah, I like Jersey Mike's a lot.
Jersey Mike's is actually one of my I'm not a fan of Jersey. Was it Jimmy John's? I'm not a big fan of Jimmy John's anymore.
I like Jimmy John's.
I
too.
overate there when I lived in or worked in Bellevue. Lived and worked in Bellevue. And Subway has completely fallen off the wagon for me. Like the last time I had Subway, I told you that story, Goop. I went through the entire sandwich making process with this guy that like just gave me like the stink eye that I was even existing in the same space as him. And like every single like ingredient container was cross-contaminated, and it was like the whole place was an absolute dumpster. Like I walked in, I got to the end, and I was like, you know, I don't want this sandwich after all. And I literally left. I left. And then what other sandwich places? Oh yeah, Firehouse, they're good.
Firehouse,
but I like thin meat. I like the shaved meat that Jersey Mike's does. And you can ask them to shave it even more.
Flavors, but like my jaw always hurts after eating there.
At a Firehouse?
Jimmy John's.
Jimmy John's,
that French bread, it's the crust on it is definitely tough.
Too many
dough conditions.
You gotta tear it.
Yeah.
Far too many
you
dough
can't
conditions.
just try and bite into it. You gotta rip it off and send it into space.
The reason why I like Jimmy John's a lot is their hot peppers, man. I'm addicted to their hot peppers.
Yeah, I feel you there. What other sandwich places are there? Tubbs. That's a whole other echelon of good.
They're the ruling class.
Yeah, they're so far above any other sandwich chain that they're royalty. God, now I want Tubbs.
I want Tubbs too.
I may go get Tubbs tomorrow.
I could go into a buff chick. That sounds so bad. I'm just gonna stop that sentence right now.
No, you can dive right into that buff chick, brother.
Into a buff chick.
I want you to dive into that buff chick, and I want you to eat it out.
Do it. The buffalo chicken. That's always
eat that buff chick front to back, boy.
Hey, there's no better way than front to back. No cross-contamination.
No, it's always back to front.
Oh.
No, what?
No. That's a Subway situation.
Damn, I could go for a sub right now.
Yeah. Jesus, Danny. It like took me a second for that to click.
Oh man. That's too fucking funny.